Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's quarantine day 10 to 13, no, 10 to 12. I'm drinking a White Claw. They just came to Canada, so I'm pretty excited about that. I want to make myself look like Gene Simmons in his Kiss makeup. I don't really know why, but that's what I'm doing. And I thought that it would be fun if you came along with me. So we're gonna do that. Please subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and yeah, let's do this. First order of business, I'm gonna clean my face. This is my quarantine makeup. So, let's prep the skin by removing foundation because Gene Simmons has white and black face paint when he's Kiss. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna pop any pimples if we have to, just because we're not gonna do our skin like that. Yeah. I guess I can fill y'all in on a little backstory. My dad loves Kiss. Kiss is his favorite band. And the reason that I had this idea in the first place was because Gene Simmons' wife actually came from the province that I live in Canada, so, and lived in the city that I used to live in. You know, live sort of by that same place. It's not important where I live. She lived in the city, and he donated a truck to get auctioned off so that we could get money for a children's hospital, which is why I was like, it popped into my head just because I like saw a picture of him basically. Okay, so I've been looking at pictures for like the last 5 minutes trying to decide whether or not I should cover my eyebrows up, and I'm gonna go with no because I kind of feel like he doesn't do it. I'm not sure if he does his own makeup or not. I'm kind of gonna assume he used to at least start doing it at first, like when he was not famous, so I'm not gonna bother. Also, what I was saying about the truck thing, this was like a month or two ago that I read it on the news, and like he recently did this. I just took out the idea. I've been sitting on it for a bit, and it was mostly just because I'm gonna take my rings off, my earrings, mostly just because I was gonna do it at night so I could like wash my face kind of deal. I'm like not have to be like sup on Gene Simmons in the middle of the day, as I can't decide if I'm gonna do my hair, like paint my hair or not. But now that it's bleached, that's out of the question, I think. But basically I just was putting this off until I could do it, and now that I'm in quarantine I don't have a reason not to do it. So I'm gonna spray some of my Mario Badescu spray on my face. Oh my god, I got it in my mouth. It tastes like roses. But I'm just gonna leave this as like my only base. The spray can work as moisturizer. I'm gonna put my jewelry away. I think I'm gonna start with the black, like around his eyes. If you know what he looks like, this will be work and make sense. I want to do the black and then do the white, I think. So what I like to use for face painting are these face and body paints. These are the bigger sizes. I have the white and the black and the big. And then they're just water activated. And what I was gonna say is you can buy 2 sizes, and there's smaller ones, so I have like most of my colors in smaller cakes, I think they're called. I feel like I'm like potting this off. And this is just water, and it's just in a setting spray bottle to make it easier. And I am obviously looking at a reference picture. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna start with the widow's peak, I think. Oh my gosh, I don't want to get this in my hair. It's like I used to be so reckless, and now there's so much more risk. I feel like that's bad. But he has like I have like a rounder head, so I think this part needs to be bigger. I hope that I can like chat while doing this. I thought I was gonna be chattier. Oh my god, okay. So let's do this while we speak. I think I might have gone too far down. That's fine. This is just a little paintbrush from Michaels. I use it for my fake freckles, if you were wondering. I don't know if he uses face paint. I'm currently on an article where he's revealing the truth, but it's just to look at the picture. But I can't remember if I finished saying what I was saying. His wife, apparently, is from where I live-ish. And that's why I'm here. And that's why I'm putting water-based face paint in my bleach blonde hair. I should have done this before I dyed it, but you know what? We're in quarantine, baby. Who cares? Okay, I'm just gonna take my makeup wipe and attempt to like fix this part. Sometimes everyone, like, it's important to have a really good base for foundation and stuff, but sometimes I feel like for painting, face painting and stuff, the best thing to do is not have like much on your skin, because I feel like you don't want anything to like mess up the paint. Okay, now we're gonna do the straight lines down his nose. Pray for me. I think I thought this was gonna be funny, and now I'm in here and it's not funny. It's actually really hard, and that's why his face paint is iconic. So guess I'll just go get wrecked. I got worried that I wasn't filming and then I was gonna have to cry. Yeah, I feel like my eyebrows are gonna be just fine. So what have you guys been up to? I hope you've all been being good quarantine babies. Hanging out with your families. I can't believe I'm doing this. I really did think it was just gonna be like hee, and now I'm like, wow. Gene Simmons was more than sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I should have known better. My biggest issue here with quarantine, I do mind to share. My mom's like older and tired, so her life hasn't changed. Neither has my stepdad. But my sister's working from home now. She came here to be safe. And they're all like, wake up in the morning, you know, eat breakfast, exercise. My sister starts working. My mom starts doing whatever. My stepdad does whatever my stepdad does. I want to be asleep. And then I want to vibe at night. Because I'm slowly turning into a night person, which I never thought I would be. Like, I was just really, really convinced that I was forever a morning person. But recently, it's like hard for me to get energy at night. Or in the middle of the day. And I love being awake at night. But that's just not happening during quarantine. But I feel like betraying the odds and I'm gonna start living on my own schedule. I'm gonna cry if this looks bad. It probably looks better than I think it does. But who am I, you know? What am I to say? I feel like I can't go as long as him because I have like a teeny little woman face, but I'm gonna make it work. I thought this was gonna be a much shorter face paint than it's going to be, so this is fine, but I have a White Claw. It's like I'm not really drinking anything. I don't particularly love carbonation, so seltzer water really isn't my thing, but gotta lose weight in quarantine. Yeah, okay, so I was like really concerned about my eyebrow, but it's like really covering up nicely in my opinion here. Which I figured that it would. But yeah, I've been like trying White Claws out. They're new to Canada. A bad time for them to come out, but it is what it is. But let me know what y'all have been up to. I haven't been up too much. Today I decided to be lazy. Again, I'm working on my own schedule. Who needs a, you know, a matriarch, patriarch, whatever you want. At a time like this, you just need a you. And you know, to do whatever makes you happy, which is why I am painting Gene Simmons kiss makeup on my face at 10 p.m. Ugh, I'm nervous. I think I have made a huge mistake. I think that this should have been lower to here and here because things are looking a little sketchy. But you know what? Whatever. We're already here, so I'm gonna go with it. But they definitely should have been like longer down. But I kind of don't care right now. Gene will appreciate it either way. I doubt that, but you know what? It made me feel better. Learn from me if this is for Halloween, and just like pretend like your eyebrow isn't your eyelid, because that's kind of like essentially what I did. But I think it's gonna be okay. I'm telling myself that it's gonna be all good. Also, you could use a bigger brush. I'm just too lazy to literally pick up one that's beside me to paint this in. Also, in this picture, you can see like the whites of his eyes. So he literally just like, or whoever does this, I don't know, I should do my research. They kind of just like went like this, which is fair. I mean, I don't really want to get black paint in my eyes, so we're not gonna put black paint in my eye. I think what I'm gonna do to save my vision is I'm gonna leave my eyelid free of paint for now and do the other side. Seems like a good idea to me, like a logical idea. So I've kind of decided that my face shape is obviously different than his, and I think it's looking all right. Like, he has a much longer face than I do, and I kind of have a rounder face than him. So I'm making it look fine and normal for my face. That's what I'm gonna tell myself, because I did mess up a bit. Things are coming together. Things are coming together. I was the most nervous about this nose part, but I'm here. I'm here for it. It's all good. All good in the hood. I'm so nervous because they have to be... Oh, they're not even equal in this picture. It's good. It's gonna be sickening either way. I just had the funniest idea. I might name this video winged eyeliner tutorial, and then I'm gonna get a bunch of views, but I'm really punking you. Too bad I didn't think of that like 10 minutes ago before I started all of this, and then I could have just really punked y'all then, but it's okay. Or I could just call it graphic liner with a widow's peak. I feel like I just look like a superhero. That's definitely not the look that we're going for today. My arm is getting sore. Everything is good. Oh, I forgot a little thingy here. Do I put it in there? Okay, that's looking better. He's like squinting in the picture, so I didn't quite see that, but we've saved the day. I'm definitely not mad about this at all. Okay, let's do this next little horn. I'm trying to talk myself out of painting my whole head black. I might just face tune it, so no one come at me later when my hair is black on Instagram and I don't paint it black. Okay, because like this is already risky enough for me. I would just like you to respect my wishes at this time. Thank you. That one's a little off, but you know what? It's fine. I really like this little one I got going. That's cute. So I'm gonna try to make it over here. I'm gonna have to go in all of these lines. I realize that, but I didn't want to have to go over the black a bunch of times to make it black. Does that make sense? Am I being crazy? Should I have painted my whole face white first? These are the things I want to know. Oh, also, I'm gonna try to find the website that I bought these paints off of. I got them about 2 years ago because I don't use them very often other than like Halloween, the occasional time I'm feeling funky. They don't have an Instagram account, which I'm not sure what's up with that. I bought these paints because Atlee or Ashley recommended them, and I love her style. I love like all of her Halloween videos, so check that out. That's why I bought them. Check down below. They're really nice. They're water activated, if I didn't say that before. I don't particularly like cream paint, like the nasty Halloween ones for the face. This one I find a little easier for face painting, but yeah, just in case you were wondering about these. The black one I'm currently using has like fallen out of the pan, so it's just like a sketch time to travel with it if I wanted to. But I mean, the airports aren't really open for travel, so that's cool. Again, I'm gonna like leave most of my eyelid bare because if you have ever had water activated face paint on your eyelid before, it's uncomfortable, and I would like to hold off on that as long as possible. So thank you for understanding it this time. I'm nervous about the white, but I'm currently not mad at what we have going on. I actually think I look sick as fuck. So hide your boyfriends. I mean, they should be hiding because it's quarantine, but hide your boyfriends because they're gonna want to find me later. So the only thing we need to do more with black is the lips, and I'm gonna do that last because, again, if you've ever had black or water activated face paint on your lips before, not recommended. Also, it's hard to drink things because it's water activated, so if they like put stuff on your mouth, it gets like the paint gets in your mouth, and nobody wants that. An unfortunate series of events occurred, and I wasn't recording, and I was giving some really good tips. But basically what I did is I applied like my base of white with this brush. It's like a flat top foundation brush, and now I'm kind of going in and outlining with like a flat brush like this. And I was talking about how I got like my tips and tricks on face painting from Atlee as well as from Kimberly Margarita. Kimberly's the best for like actual face painting because she does it like almost every day, and that's where I learned like how to get a nice white base from her. I'm still not the greatest at it. This paint like doesn't like to be layered, the white, for some reason. It's a lot easier to layer every other color. And yeah, I've just been going at it. I'm thinking I'm looking cuter than I should, which is a pleasant turn of events. I am kind of messing up certain little bit, but I'm gonna go back in with the black and like fix up the detail. I just thought it would be a lot less muddy if I did it like this, in my opinion. I was also saying that because I know how this paint, like the white specifically, acts, please don't come for me when I Facetune this on Instagram. That was basically it. You didn't really miss much other than me like applying the white, which I'm disappointed in, but like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna go back and redo this all, so we're rolling with the punches in quarantine. I think I also apologized for having a messy room, and then I said something dumb like it's just quarantine, so like live with it. So yeah, live with the fact that my room's a little messy in the background. I hope everybody's doing well, even though I just made like a sarcastic joke about quarantine. This isn't what we want, friends. Not what we want. I still have like so much. See, shouldn't have looked at my lips. Because the stuff is nasty to ingest. Yeah, ingest. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this, so probably just paint over it a million times. Hope for the best. So like later when that's face tuned out as well, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to do this part. At first I thought this was all fun and games and jokes, and now I'm like super serious about it all, and I don't really know how to feel about that. This white just doesn't build very well, and it's so irritating to me right now because I'm trying my hardest to do a nice job, and it just doesn't want to cooperate. I'm gonna go back in. I don't remember if I said this while I was actually filming, but I'm gonna go back in with the black and like fix up some major areas that I need to. I just figured that this was like gonna be the least muddy way to do this. If that makes sense. I don't know how Jean does this so perfectly. Someone out there in the world just did this for him hundreds and hundreds of times, and that's how they made their fortune. And that, my friends, is how I lay awake at night wondering what my life has led to and why I don't have a more interesting life. Just ponder things like that. It's time to think about it. You know, you have all the time in the world. We have this week, we have next week, probably the week after that. Maybe things will start to turn around by then, but I'm kind of doubting it, so. I'm having a really hard time, like, thinking about how hard it is going to be to Facetune this. That's my dirty little secret to, perfect Halloween looks. It's not even Halloween, I just thought this was funny to do. It's a perfect, like, special effects, yeah. Special effects, face painting, whatever you want to call it, looks, is face tuning them, because nothing will ever look as black as it does in person. Like, when you take a photo of it, you forget about it, girl. It's not happening. For right now, also, I'm getting my paint, like, pretty watery, just so that it's ink straight. That makes sense. I'm nervous to make this straight. I've already fucked it up. Okay. This is harder than winged eyeliner. I hope you all know that. That's cake. It's peanuts in comparison. I'm truly... Who knew this was so hard? Probably every member of KISS. But you know what? I didn't think it was gonna be. It looks so mundane when you're just looking at it. You're like, how can that be hard? It's hard. I can't remember if I said this when I was filming or not. But like, my cousin only recently came to Canada. Like, when I say recently, like, I mean like 2 weeks ago, right before quarantine hit. So I'm trying them out for the very first time, and I don't love bubbles. Oh, I might have said this already, but they like make you so burpy. What is up with this? Like, I'm already kind of burpy to begin with when I'm getting wasted. I don't need it to be so bubbly. I'm almost done the white, and I'm truly so happy. I just had a thought while sitting here. What if I like put on lashes and do like an overdrawn lip and like I'm like a cute Jean Simmons? I'm gonna play it by ear, but that's kind of what I'm thinking now. I also know that they definitely used like some like just white cream foundation for this, because this looks like terrible, and I know the cream foundation would blend better, but like, am I about to go buy white cream foundation in the middle of a worldwide pandemic? No. The answer is no. I'm not gonna do that. So we're gonna work with the face paint that I have. Okay, alright, okay. I've changed the way I'm sitting. I'm one of those people that can't sit on their butt, sit flat on their butt for long. It's just not a thing that I'm good at. I'm normally sitting on one leg, or like legs crossed. I'm also like a huge, when I'm sitting at a table, I like to bring both my legs up kind of deal and like fetal position it. So for the sake of comfort, I am There's so many bubbles in this. But for the sake of comfort, I'm currently sitting on my leg when I shouldn't, when I should be sitting flat on my butt. Yeah, but whatever. Respect the drip, Karen. This is just the scariest nose contour I've ever done. It's so hard. Also just realizing now that spray guns, like airbrush guns, exist, and so do stencils. So like hand drawing this on, I guess I'll just get wrecked. I keep thinking about making a funny TikTok with Gene Simmons, so that's why I'm not talking about anything, because all that's on my mind is TikTok. I think I'm gonna do my eyelids now, even though I don't want to. This is just like super sketch for me because I don't want to get paint in my eye because I'm already blind. Like, not legally blind, but you know, I need to corrective lenses every day to be able to conduct my life. I just like don't want to get paint in my eye. Make it worse. I'm like getting as close as I can, but I know that like you can like see this part of his eye. Because I was like, man, do they not know what like eyeliner is? And they clearly didn't. And then it was like too late. Their look was too iconic already. I should have used a different brush. Every time I like put this on my eyelid, it's like moving my contact lens and I just like want to get wrecked. You can like see my pores. That's fine. I'm gonna Facetune it, and like if any of you come for me, that'll be that. I'm gonna have to tell you to just be nicer. I warned you, so I don't know what there's to talk about. I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner before I do my lips, just to make these pointed. Okay, well that was a bad attempt, but whatever. Okay, I'm sorry, I was looking in the mirror and I really cannot take myself too seriously right now. Okay, actually I like it. I'm gonna check my White Claw. I'm just gonna do my lips how I normally would, I think. I'm not gonna do like skinny little man lips. I just can't do that to myself like that. Okay guys, I got my lips on. I put like a bunch of paint on them, so now they're like really hard and crusty. It's very uncomfortable. But I'm like appreciating this. I appreciate you for watching this and sticking through it. If you want to see the final look, go to my Instagram. It'll be linked down below. I'm just gonna like attempt to take some pictures and then edit them with black hair because I'm not putting black face paint in my hair. I just decided that that's a risk. I know I'm in quarantine, but then I'm gonna have to go and explain to my family why my hair is gray, and I don't want to do that. So go to Instagram, check it out. I appreciate you. Thank you. I actually really like this. It's like as if I'm finding out what it would have been like if my mother would have let me be goth when I was 13 years old, and I don't think I have the face structure for it, unfortunately. I need a contour. Black lipstick doesn't really accentuate my teeth well. I don't think it does anyone. You can tell that they're like on the more yellow side today because of the black, but yeah, that's cool. It's fine. I'm gonna go. Thank you. Yeah, okay, that's it. I can't believe that I look like Gene Simmons. Okay guys, bye. Love you.